Welcome to the Dummy Plug Podcast.
Welcome, everyone, to the Dummy Plug Podcast. I'm Gainer79. Today I'm being joined by General Iowa.
Go Hawks!
Actually, Asuka.
Go Hawks!
And Unit 2.
Hello.
No sold!
Combo breaker. Anyway, so today on the podcast, we are going to talk about stuff that Evangelion got right. We're also going to be discussing some fan emails that we've received. Just to answer a few.
But first.
Yeah, exactly. But
we
first,
our viewership.
And we also have a very special announcement, but we'll save that for the end of the podcast.
Ooh.
So in the meantime, let's get this show on the road with not viewers, but listener emails.
Oh, blah, blah, blah.
Sorry, I forgot. YouTube listeners. Anyway, so guys, our first email comes from our good friend Kurt in Australia, who is now part of our illustrious website at rebuildofevangelion.org, which everybody should go check out and sign up for. And he writes to us, just watched your latest episode, and I like it a lot. I really like the psychological aspects of Evangelion. The more I hear, the more I really like the world. I guess that's the reason I like episodes like Jet Alone and the infamous scene with Kaworu. And to clarify with Asuka,
The phrase, the infamous scene with Kaworu, could mean so many things.
I believe the one he's referring to is the one towards the end of the series where Unit 1's just holding him for like a minute and a half. Yeah, that one.
I mean, like, there's infamous, like, bed scene, infamous, like, bath scene.
Yeah.
It's so good. God bless white-haired anime boys. Continue, sorry.
All right, finishing up here. And to clarify with Asuka, I specifically called her out because she's the only female and acts like the glue for the whole podcast.
Aww. Yeah. Quick teaching moment. I actually don't identify as a girl, but thank you very much. I identify as non-binary, so, yeah, but thank you, though. I really appreciate that. I feel like we all get along really well, and I'm glad that I have a group of people that I can discuss this kind of stuff with, and we all gel kind of well. It's cool to be considered someone that holds a group together, because I'm usually not in that position. I'm usually either very, very, very much not the leader or very much the leader. I'm never really in the middle. So that's cool. I like that. Thank you.
All right.
I hope Australia's cool.
And now for some, debate stuff here. Kurt would also like to know our opinions on other Gainax productions such as Gunbuster and the over-sexualization of the female characters on that show. He also wants us to talk about our opinion on the sexualization of current anime.
I would love to do a podcast on just that, despite what kind of, anti-SJ ire that might draw. I would absolutely love to record a full episode on that.
That's a pretty solid full episode.
It's solid, but people have a tendency to get really pissed when you point out flaws that are inherent, not just in a show they like, but a genre. So, like, even though it's 100% true for me to say that anime is incredibly over-sexualizing to lady folk a lot of the time, people get really upset when you point that out. You can't handle the truth.
We're all pretty civil.
Oh, I know. I'm just saying, despite what crap that may draw, I'm actually, like, super duper down to make that a future topic.
Something we can put in our back pocket and we'll save for another episode.
Yeah, look forward to that.
And Asuka, he specifically wanted to let you know that because it's winter down there, it's bloody freezing.
Okay, what is bloody freezing for you? I'm gonna look it up. Hold on.
Bloody means fucking.
I know what bloody means. I saw Harry Potter.
Well, I'm gonna teach everybody else in case they don't know.
I also saw Harry Potter.
I don't know where you're from. His name is Kurt, right? I don't know where you're from.
He's from Australia.
No, I mean, like,
okay,
Australia is giant. Like, it's so large.
Yeah, does he, like, narrow it down, dude? It is a
continent.
Oh
my god, buddy, it is still 5 or 6 degrees warmer Fahrenheit than it is here. Like, it is 63. Okay, I googled Sydney because I that's the only place I know in Australia. So,
No more.
currently it is 63 degrees and thunderstorming, and it's 7 a.m. God. It's 7 a.m. and it's 63 and it's thunderstorming, and for the rest of the week it's going to be 71, 77, 74, 69.
It's still warmer
64.
there than it is
It
here.
is-
Yeah, his winter is warmer than my
warmer
spring.
there.
Fuck you.
than it is here. And if this is cold for you, I'm so sorry.
Never
I don't
move to
want
where
to know
we're
what
from.
hot for you is.
I'm pretty sure hot is the ground melts.
No, that's terrible. Do you combust? I don't understand. You need to post in the off-topic section of the forum so I can talk to you about this crazy Australia shit, because this is wild. It's just wild.
All right. Okay. And let's move on to the next little email here. This one is from someone calling himself Revatron Prime.
Yo.
He just wants to tell us that we're all awesome, first and foremost. Actually, Asuka especially.
Okay.
Apparently, Asuka has her own, or sorry, you have your own little fan club.
Yeah. Yeah. You guys can continue to have that be a thing as long as no one makes it weird. And also, it's apparent that okay, cool, yeah. Continue to praise me. Praise me forever. I am the king.
Okay. He also would like to know if we all know about the rebuild loop theory. He thinks it's amazing, and it turns Eva into a psychological mecha anime, into one of the greatest science fantasy stories ever told, in his opinion. He would like us to talk about and speculate about the loop theory. I can actually answer this thing because we've actually discussed this a couple different times.
At length.
Very much at length.
Ad nauseum.
Actually,
Argumentative nauseum.
When we saw your email before we started recording, we were all talking about, like, God, haven't we talked about this before? Like, I swear we've had this conversation a million frickin' times. And so we went and looked at the podcast and realized that every time we've talked about it, it's either been before an episode or at a panel that we don't have recorded.
Actually, there is one I found out we did talk about this a little bit at one we do have recorded for the podcast.
Oh, nice. Good.
It's actually in the Uchicon episode, which me and Iowa did.
Is that the You're Not Live?
Yes, not live from Uchicon 2015. So if you want to check out a little bit of what we're, about the loop theory, that would be the place to go. We can also, but we'll probably talk about it more, especially if and when we ever get, the next movie or
Never.
or when 3.0 comes out on DVD, we can actually talk about these things. But yeah, we'll probably talk about it a little bit more at length somewhere down the line, especially when we get closer to the end of this of Rebuild. So, but thank you for the email, and we appreciate that.
Especially me.
Yes. And let's see here. What else do we got? Okay. We got one from our good friend Ghost Trek. Ghost Trek just wanted to know if we had heard about the 2016 Japanese Godzilla film, which is being helmed by Hideaki Anno.
Oh my God, no! I'm googling
I did not know this.
Short answer, yes. Long answer, I hate you, Anno. Like, I'm not even kidding. I legitimately hate him now because there goes his attention again.
Every time you hate him, he gets stronger. You have to stop.
Yeah.
You have to
I'm
love
like the
him.
only person. I'm the only person. No, I'm not loving him.
It's like the beginning. It's like the beginning of Cabin in the Woods. You have to overwhelmingly love him to defeat the evil, and then you turn him into a frog, and the evil is defeated.
Oh, I never saw that. Is that what happens?
Oh, it's so good.
It's a small
not
bit,
spoiler.
but it's a great movie.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, all right. That's never being seen then. Thanks for
Well,
spoiling
knows
it.
what I'm talking about.
Well, yeah. Well, here's the thing. According to something that was linked on this email, Anno started working on the Godzilla thing after he did 3.0 because he fell into depression. So, he just wanted to...
Oh, there's a surprise. Anno's depressed. Oh,
Yeah.
whoop-de frickin' do.
Well, now. The reason he accepted to do the project at all is because of a good friend of his, Shinji Higuchi, who's actually on the project as well.
Unrelated.
Not exactly. Because I believe Shinji Higuchi is on...
No.
I believe he's the script writer for Evangelion, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, I just meant unrelated to Shinji Ikari. Or maybe he isn't. I don't know.
Oh.
I'm going to look this up. Hold on.
Shinji Higuchi. Well,
Anno will be responsible for the screenplay. Bum 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 bum. Wah.
yes.
Barry, edit that in.
I am not doing
Yeah.
Barry, cut out me making the Price is Right fail horn and cut in the actual one.
Yeah.
Barry, we need a dedicated.
You're right.
Barry.
He was involved in Ava. Great.
Yeah, Shinji Iguchi. Look, I actually just brought up his whole list of things. He did the storyboarding for Evangelion 1.0. He's the director of the Attack on Titan live-action movie.
Oh, Christ.
He did storyboards on Gunbuster. Worked on Giant Robo. Did storyboards for Macross, Kill a Kill.
What?
Yeah.
Don't lose your way.
Let's see. Also worked on the script for the original Evangelion TV show. Was the director for Nadia, Secret of Blue Water for a couple episodes. Worked on a couple episodes of Magical Shopping Arcade Abinabashi.
Abinabashi.
He also did the storyboard for Otaku no Video.
What?
Oh my god, damn.
Oh.
Yeah, for all you youngins who don't know what Otaku no Video is.
Oh god, I googled it.
Yeah, you shouldn't have done that. You shouldn't have done that.
Oh, she's cute. That's a cute costume.
Yeah, so
Who's the bunny? She's cute. Who is she?
We'll talk about that later, Asuka, because
Oh, she's cute. Who does? Your number, who does?
we'll talk about it later. Anyway.
A comedy anime spoofing the life and culture of otaku individuals. Okay, I know what an otaku is. Wikipedia.
It's legitimately live action.
It's live action. Shut up.
It's like It's a live action split with anime. I've actually seen it, and it basically
it's like Who Framed Roger Rabbit, but with otaku.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
I want it so bad.
Believe me, no, you don't believe me. It's more of a cross section of the otaku lifestyle in parody, as well as the animated portion covering the rise of Gainax in the most over the top way I've ever conceived.
The bunny is a magical girl.
It's $13 on Amazon if you really want it.
I have Prime now, so bye guys. What's the TV show where it's Hideki Anno's in it? It's live action. It's on right now.
What?
Hang on, I'll find it. Keep talking. I'm gonna find
it.
Anyway, okay, so that's pretty much what covers email stuff. But anyway, we'll talk. We got some more interesting stuff to talk about with fan letters a little bit later. Let's get into the meat and potatoes of this thing, though. We are going to talk about what Evangelion got right. So basically, what we feel that because we talked about what Ava got wrong. So why don't we do the stuff that Ava did right?
Fair and balanced.
Yes, just like Fox News. I can't say that with a straight face.
George, I'm going to see you in 3 weeks. I'm punching you in the arm for that comment.
I tried to type in Hideki Anno and I typed Hideki Annoy.
Because that's what he does. He annoys you!
Hey, Iowa, is the only one of us who actually had an opportunity to do an interview with Fox News and turned it down. I'm allowed to make fun of them.
I guess.
So, anyway, well, Iowa, since this was your conceived child of, doing this, why don't you lead us off with what Ava got right?
All right, so putting aside the little phase, I'm going to call it a phase, of the sausage finger animation style that Ava decided to do just, out of nowhere, if you look at a lot of the animation for Ava, even now, 20 years later, it holds up remarkably well, considering how technology and animation practices have changed. And I've probably talked about this before as well, but we'll go into it more in depth. I'm looking at a lot of things, aka shows that were on in 1995, and if you were to compare the animation from Ava to a lot of these shows, well, not hard to see which one's going to hold up against the others. It's Ava. Again, Gundam Wing is the biggest offender of the bad animation or lazy animation style from 1995. And a lot of these shows I'm looking at, oh my god. Hi, Sailor Moon. Hi, Sailor Moon. I see you.
gonna say, you trying to talk shoujo shit?
I'm trying to say that Sailor Moon, the original one, if you look at it now, it's like badly dated.
I mean, it might be dated, but if you watch Crystal, it's
Crystal's Crystal's got the rebuild effect of having updated animation, and
and it still looks like puke.
Yeah,
it's still bad.
Oscar's correct. I actually would contend that original Sailor Moon actually looks better than New Sailor Moon, and New Sailor Moon should not have me going, okay, a show from 20 years earlier is doing a better job of, looking better than you are. That shouldn't be happening. Like,
I love the late 80s, early 90s, like dated, like 90s anime look. Though I love that. I love it.
I would also argue, and also I'm going to invoke one of the big ones right here, so I know I'm going to get some hate mail, which is what we're all looking for.
Of course.
I would honestly contend that Ava looks better than a lot of stuff I've ever seen out of Dragon Ball Z.
I'm not going to argue that one.
Okay, I'm sure that I will get a Dragon Ball
Z
fan.
It's apples to oranges. Ava's a lot more detailed.
Yeah, I mean...
Well, it also took it also took way less time.
Well, true. I think it's unfair to compare Ava to Dragon Ball Z because they're two different styles of not only animation, but they were intended for two different audiences.
But I just did. See, I'm lumping in Dragon Ball Z simply because I've invoked Gundam Wing, so I've invoked Toonami.
Listen to your Walkman by daylight.
Okay, Oscar.
Always running from a real fight.
Jesus.
Yeah, because she keeps falling over.
Damn it.
Well, he does too.
He will always turn his back on his friends.
Okay.
Well, we've already gotten Secretary Shinji, so maybe we could get Sammy to do
Sailor Shinji.
Yeah, why not?
Oh God.
I'm gonna let Sammy know about this when I see them in 3 weeks and see if they can do something over ASN weekend.
He's the one, Shinji Moon.
So, which Sailor Scout are we getting Shinji dressed as again?
Well, he's got to be the most useless one of the group, so he'd have to be
Shinji Moon. Did you miss it? There's only one moon, fool.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Maybe throw a curveball and do Jupiter or something.
I think it's kind of ironic that the most useless member of the Sailor Scouts is Sailor Moon.
That's the point. That's the whole point. Is that she's the worst.
And
oh God, I love Sailor Moon so much. Someone talk to me about Magical Girl anime, please. Oh my God.
So how about that Madoka?
Oh!
I was gonna say we already have a Magical Girl Shinji.
Oh yeah, Madoka. Because God, that sucks.
I love Dukes.
All right. We gotta get back to that topic here, because.
All right, why don't you two say something you like about Ava or what it did right?
Wow, it's music. Hi, Lilith. Truly though, it's got an awesome soundtrack.
This is true.
My turn?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm trying to formulate my thoughts. Go ahead.
2 things. One of them was something that we have been talking about is the animation.
Mm-hmm.
Like, joke all you want about like all of the entire scenes that are just one frame. That's awesome. Like, they could do an entire scene with one frame of footage. Like, one of my favorite scenes in that whole show is the elevator with Asuka and Rei just not talking to each other. It's a great scene, and there's virtually no sound, and I think Asuka blinks once, and that's all the animation, and it's a great scene.
Yep.
And the other thing was realistic responses to things. Like, I'm gonna cry and hide under a staircase if the world is ending. I hope you would too.
All right then.
If I don't have any booze, probably.
Just thought to say it.
It's also like super compelling. Like, the characters are just so well characterized. The characters are characters.
That makes sense.
They feel so real, and like they're afraid of things that actual people are afraid of, and they're sometimes they're really selfless and cool. Like when oh my god, why Misato? I was like, purple hair lady. Why is
Just the drunk
Misato,
one.
Well, when Misato, like, I mean, the weird kiss aside, when, like, she's trying really hard to comfort Shinji when she knows she is, like, currently actively dying, and she's like, don't worry about it, it's gonna be okay, you're gonna pilot the robot, everything's gonna be fine, and, like, she knows she's dying, and that's just such a cool, like, moment of, like, not necessarily selflessness, but, like, if you've got a friend that's freaking out about something that's probably not going to be okay, you don't hold them and go, nothing's going to be okay. You're friendly with them and you're like, it's going to be okay. You can figure this out. And I think it's really cool that she spends her last moments like trying to comfort this kid who has caused her literally nothing but suffering.
Okay.
Misato is best girl. No, she's not Asuka's best girl.
Anyway. So I think the one thing I really liked about this series is there was always a sense of impending doom with this series. Like, you never felt that anyone or anybody was safe. You know, nothing was safe. Nobody, nothing. Sorry, I am sleep deprived and I cannot enunciate properly. Like, anytime the Angels attacked, there was always a sense of this could actually be the end of this because Eva was that kind of series. Like, you know, like, at any point, any angel could have gotten, you know, to Terminal Dogma and just ruined everything. And, you know, but then the series, where the series would have went from there would be a whole nother thing, which would have been interesting to see. But, you know, obviously we have what we have. So it never got repetitive to the sense where, like, you just were like, oh, there's another angel, they'll beat it, blah, blah, blah. It was, you know, there's another angel.
It never became Monster of the Week.
I mean, it did a little bit, but every Monster of the Week felt like it was a legitimate contender to do something. You know, there was never like that comedically stupid one, you know, or like just every one of them felt ominous, dangerous, and fully capable of doing what it needed to do.
Israfel?
What?
Israfel?
Which one was Israfel?
Dance battle.
That wasn't the Angel's fault. That was a goofy response to a serious problem.
I don't know, dude. I hate to say it, but I never really took the one falling from the sky and going splat
that
as
one
a
was
serious.
Terrifying.
That never really like that one was like that was more like, okay, how are they going to do this? Okay, they did it. Fantastic.
But you don't.
Oh wait,
no.
You're too poor to get a steak? Huh? Surprising.
I mean, come on. The least threatening one was probably the spider one.
Yeah, but that was going on at the same time as the nerve shutdown.
Right.
The spider one struck me out.
It's just a giant nope walking around.
Yeah, it's a giant spider that cries acid. Like, what about that does not scream threatening? Terrible.
I don't really find spiders threatening, so...
I was going to say, least threatening is kind of like, you know, this is the least threatening atomic bomb.
Honestly, the third angel, like, in episode 1, that's the least threatening one. I mean, let's face it.
Well, either way, there was always a chance that one of the angels could have done something, and that always felt like... that made the series really, you know, tense and...
Yeah, the third angel, it was like they didn't even know really how to use the Avas. They didn't know that they'd have a pilot. Mm-hmm. It was like, maybe we'll die today.
Well,
Misato doesn't get here in the next 20 minutes.
And cut to Misato.
You know, plus there was always that chance that Shinji was just going to wuss out and screw up. You know, if there was ever we might get our dicks kicked in because Shinji can't get his shit together. You know, that was always a possibility.
I mean, come on, let's be honest. After Ramiel failed, I was like, Well, that's hindsight, but after Ramiel failed, you should just be like, yeah, nobody's going to get this done.
Oh, come on. What about the virus angel? That could have done something if, you know, if frickin' Ritsuko had...
A virus up against Ritsuko. I'm taking Ritsuko.
Or Toji. He was an actual Ava, goddammit. What better thing to get the job done than a damn angel? Or an Ava.
Yeah, maybe.
A person.
Yeah, an actual person.
Wait.
Oh, wait a minute!
Wait, I just realized something.
Huh.
Like, an angel taking over an Ava is
Mhm.
is essentially the plot to Ghostbusters 2, with Vigo taking over Ray.
Oi.
I have not seen Ghostbusters 2.
What?
Count your blessings. Count your blessings.
Yeah,
Vigo!
it's fine, but it's
There is no Vigo, only Zool.
it's not that special.
But still.
It's not.
I know it's not, but damn it, it's still kind of funny to watch.
It's like watch it once, you're fine.
I mean, listen, there's no comparison to the first one, let's face it, but
Well, yeah.
it wasn't terrible. It was still better than a...
No, I'm not calling it terrible. It's just, after one, you kind of get let down.
Yeah.
But the Statue of Liberty getting controlled by that Nintendo
Oh god,
turbo pad,
that was amazing.
that is probably the best part of the whole movie.
Oh, especially the part because they're listening to Jackie Wilson.
Yes.
That was great.
This episode is now about Ghostbusters 2.
Because I said so.
Because
Who would win in a fight? Wait, who would win in a fight? The Avas or Zool?
I want to do an episode where it's all just who would win in a fight.
We did that.
we
just-
did. Didn't we already
No,
do
that was like Big Zam jokes. That was not real.
Oh, you mean actual?
Yeah.
Well,
Like
Big Zam.
Oscar versus Misato, who wins?
Big Zam.
Nobody.
Oscar versus
Misato's drunk, so no one.
Are they fighting in Jello? Because then we all win.
Gross,
God damn
gross,
it.
gross, 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 gross.
Sticky.
Why is this fascination with fighting in Jello? I don't understand this.
Gross, gross, gross. We are no longer talking about sexualizing Asuka. Moving on. Moving right on.
That is not something Ava did right, by the way. And you know why it's not? Because you fans did it, and you ruined it. You ruined it.
We ruined
Moving-
Asuka.
Yeah, y'all did.
Also, Ava did setting mood really well. Like, I don't know if this is kind of what you were talking about earlier, not Kamal, but like, it sets the mood so well. Like the scenes where they'll show like just clips of like destroyed like Tokyo 3, where like there's just cicadas, and like as much as that's become a huge joke in like all of anime, I still think that sets the mood super well. Like the perpetual summer, and I don't know, they do a really good job of setting time and place and how you feel.
You know how Asuka's correct on this one, and I'm gonna reference something that's not Ava to kind of illustrate this point. Any of you watch History of Trunks Abridged?
I have.
Okay, do you know what music starts playing at the 15-minute mark when I think it's Gohan's going to confront the androids?
Oh, fuck. I don't... Wait, isn't it, Don't tell me. It's really German, I think. I can't remember what the hell the name it is.
No, it's Ava music.
Oh, yeah, wait.
It's the music that plays when the three Avas are going to attack the Shadow Angel.
Oh,
That, like, really creepy piano.
yeah.
That starts playing.
Yeah, that's right.
Like, and that, as Asuka says, that is a really great piece for setting the mood of, like, impending doom or terror. So, if it works in a show that well...
from Ava?
Yeah, they lifted it from Ava. Yeah, the moment it started playing, I recognized it instantly.
Oh, God. So let's see. Ava did the music right. They did creating mood right.
Mm-hmm.
What else did they do right?
Not Jet Alone.
Oh, Jet Alone.
Legally and contractually obligated.
I thought generally the whole series does like filler stuff really well.
Yeah, nothing ever really felt like a true filler with this show, it seemed.
And there were some episodes that were kind of filler, like the Blackout one, Be Real.
Yeah.
Or in
we did too, but it was filler.
I think it's 2.0 where they go to the aquarium.
Yeah, that's
I loved it. That was another thing they did really well, was world building. Like the whole like half of the world doesn't exist, and also like, hey, our oceans were ruined, so it would make sense that like going to an aquarium would be a mind blowing experience for these children who have never known anything else. Like Stuff like that. I love world building stuff, like immersive stuff. That's what I'm trying to
You
describe.
should read the manga. Some
Yeah, I
of
was
the
gonna
flashbacks
say,
they do
wasn't
are
the
really great at that.
aquarium in the manga? I feel like it was.
I don't remember if it was or not.
Watch the book club.
I was more thinking about Volume 7 with Kaji and Shinji.
Oh yeah, I mean,
that's amazing world building right there.
With the melons?
No, this is God damn it. No, this is completely different and actually totally serious for like Kaji. So
it's like they give Kaji some background, and
yeah,
it's super
Kaji
good.
actually gets a backstory. It's amazing. It's legitimately amazing.
Okay.
Hmm. Probably did it in the manga because they never did it in the show. It's just, here's Kaji. He went to college with Misato. They did things. Now they kind of don't like each other, but they kind of do. Oh no, Kaji's dead. The end.
Yeah. You know something?
Kaji dies.
Okay, you know what? There is one thing that Ava has done almost better than anybody ever, is they have made you care more about a one-off character than any other series I've ever seen.
Who, Kaji?
No.
Kaji's kind of a plot of
not Kaji, Kaworu.
Oh.
Literally in one episode,
Yeah.
it has legions of fans.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. I can't really think of another character in anime that's like comes in, is there, and then is gone in one episode, and he's still
And it maintains the status.
Yeah, 20 years later, still a thing.
I know. I mean, that, like, pre-End of Ava, pre-Rebuild, we had one episode with Kaworu, and all of a sudden, he is the most popular character in the history of Thing.
Well, maybe the most popular male character, but...
Who?
Kaworu.
Kaoru.
No.
Carl.
No.
He is the most popular one-off character ever.
He's not a one-off character.
He is
He
a
was in one
one-off
episode.
character.
He's in one episode.
episode.
That's kind of a one-off.
I guess, but...
Why?
But it's still a good storyline.
Who does
There's
Asuka
time
think?
loop theory.
Yeah, true. Well, I mean, Kaworu's got more in Rebuild, which is, thank God.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I legitimately cannot think of any one-off character in any series that has got that kind of status. So yeah, Ava made you care about people. So.
I feel that.
Okay. Is there anything else anybody's got,
The sheer ridiculousness of some of the merchandise with Ava, I think, is actually a good thing.
Yeah, Ava has been very good at merchandising itself.
Because it is some of the stuff it's come up with I have never seen with other
Ava bucket.
anime series.
Yeah, the bucket.
Well, let's see, the bucket, the bath salt.
Oh God, I saw that thing. It looks
Credit to Spike Spencer
Oh,
on
yeah.
Facebook for getting me alerted to that one.
oh my God, it looks like somebody killed somebody in the bathtub.
That's exactly kind of the point it's going for.
Wait, what?
Is it? I thought
Yeah,
it was
those
like
bath
Red
salt-
Sea.
No,
Yeah, those bath salts.
It's literally called Red Sea, but when you drop it in there, it makes it look like you just stabbed somebody in the tub.
I have a bath bomb that does that. Smells like strawberries.
That's exactly what this is a bath bomb.
I know.
I mean, let's not forget the fact that I own a Ava-inspired, like, die-cast car.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah,
Like, what other anime series do you know of that had like cars in Japanese motorsports?
Initial D.
That doesn't count.
Yeah, it does.
No, it doesn't.
How does Initial D not count?
Because those are actual cars. Like, anybody driving those cars, like, I could claim was Initial D if I really wanted to. Also, I referenced... but to be fair, you are kind of correct, because I referenced the two guys that we saw last year at ASEN who were the Initial D cars.
Oh yeah, that was
And had the music going as they were wandering around the convention floor, which was awesome.
pretty awesome.
Yeah.
So, okay, well. Well, let's see. I think this might go back to something Asuka will enjoy. There are very proud strong female characters in this show.
Yeah. And they are arguably the only capable characters in this entire show.
Yes.
Like, there may be, like, dude characters who are in positions of power, but the dudes never get any shit done. Like, Misato and Ritsuko get shit done in a big way. And even though they've got their own flaws, like everyone in the show, they get shit done. They show up and do their jobs. Yeah.
Huh. I hadn't thought about that one, actually.
Like, all of the guys in the show talk big shit, and then they never do anything. And the girls don't talk shit ever, and get everything done.
Kachi's kind of the only male I can think of that actually does anything.
He doesn't, though!
Yeah, he does.
But it's his original idea that gets Misato going on the dance like you want to win plan.
I try and think of him as a productive character, but then all I can think about is in the Asuka Strikes episode when everything goes to shit and they look out the window and he's literally in a fighter plane like, bye! Like,
oh yeah, in episode 8, he's like, I got what I needed, I'm getting the fuck out of here, and Misato's going, ah! Yeah, but still, at least Kaji's there. I mean, remember when the thing's gonna fall and blow up everything? Where's Gendo? Somewhere! An undisclosed location. He Dick Cheney'd.
He's just, out being Gendo.
At least Fuyutsuki rides the train with everybody.
Yeah, Gendo's out making more rays.
I just imagine Gendo being like Zoidberg and going, whoop, 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 clack, 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 and just, like, walking away like Zoidberg does.
I picture Gendo handling, like, questions by keeping his hands steepled and just, like, not saying anything. Like, Gendo, what do you have to say about this? You have to respond, no, I don't.
Wow, we've managed to find someone who's who's more boring at press conferences than Bill Belichick.
Gendo's just here so he doesn't get fined.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, Marshawn's like, man, even I do more for the media than you, bro.
Gendo, how do you feel about wasting all of Japan's power on this one gunshot thing? Are you still alive? Yes. That's all.
Yay.
Fun.
So it got a lot of things right.
Yes.
Definitely.
Yeah, it did.
All right.
I was going to say, if Ava didn't get stuff right, I don't think we'd like it this much, would we?
I don't know, Kill la Kill is basically a shit, and I love it, so...
Well, Kill la Kill had an intentionally bad animation.
Kill la Kill... No, I just mean, like, it's shit all around. Like, it's a terrible, terrible thing.
What? I disagree
it's sexist
strongly.
And terrible.
I strongly disagree.
I really don't feel bad.
I saw a post today that was like, some idiot boy trying to convince someone to send him nudes by saying, like, if you won't send me nudes, you're not a feminist because boobs are just another body part, and if you're afraid to show your boobs, it means you're not comfortable in your body and you're not a feminist. And at first I was like, wow, boys are stupid. And then I was like, is this Kill la Kill?
It might be.
Is this Kill la Kill? Like, you're not an empowered woman if you won't send me nudes. I'm like, that's a lot of what the justification for Kill la Kill was that, like, it's feminist that we're making the women dress skimpy to fight the thing. I was like, but no, that's not how that works. Regardless.
I really kind of stopped making reference to the skimpiness after, like, episode 2.
Yeah, they pretty much do, and honestly, you, like, get so used to it, it doesn't even do anything for you anymore.
That's what I tell people about that show. It's like, I could tell you what goes on, but honestly, it's so absurd that you just have to watch it.
Yeah.
I did, and I didn't finish it.
Why not?
Wait, you never finished Kill la Kill?
No, I didn't finish it
He
because
lost his way.
I lost my motivation to.
Dude.
He lost his way.
How far did you get?
like 21.
Dude,
Dude, you almost finished it.
you might as well just go back and polish off like the last 4 episodes.
Don't even watch the end of Evangelion and squint, and you've got it.
Well, I already know the Russo. Like, I heard Russo booking was involved.
Barry, put in some gunshots and a reggae horn.
Wait, but episode 22, you're past the Russo booking.
The what?
Russo booking. Hold on. Would you like me to get you the actual definition of Russo booking? Because there is one.
What are you talking about?
Sorry, wrestling.
Oh, I'm not that far into wrestling yet. I just really like The Rock. He's cute, and he posts on his Instagram a lot about his cute grandma, and it's cute, and I like it. He's cute. I love giant tattooed gentlemen.
Okay,
that's adorable.
Russo booking, aka a Russo swerve, is defined as any time a wrestling angle, or in this case just anything in general, takes a shocking, unexpected, and senseless twist. Can be applied to the real world anytime something completely unexpected and absurd happens.
So too far? Like, it's basically the same thing as, like, too soon, too far?
Pretty much,
Are you talking
yes.
about when everyone gets
Spoiler alerts.
Closified?
No.
Yeah.
I think the biggest Russo swerve in
Kill la Kill spoilers ahead.
Yeah, massive Kill la Kill spoilers is when Ryuko goes all evil and puts on Junketsu.
Uh-huh.
I liked that episode, but I was kind of sad that she never actually talked to Junketsu.
The point is that I don't think Junketsu can talk.
No, he can. There's actually a documented instance of him talking.
Oh my God, easy.
But he only talks once in the entire series.
I don't remember that.
It's very brief, and it's one of those you'd miss it if you weren't paying attention kind of things.
I heard about that, and I also heard that the two were sisters, and I'm like, uh-huh.
Yep.
See, as soon as she was like, I tried it with one baby, but then it died. I'm like, oh, that's Ryuko.
Yep.
Yeah.
That one was kind of obvious. What wasn't really obvious, and I didn't see it coming, was when Ryuko just all of a sudden decides to make out with Nui. That was a little bit.
I have an explanation for you. Let me grab my megaphone. Hold on.
Oh God!
It was awesome.
Also, I didn't know that, so
anime profits off of the sexualization of young women's bodies very often.
Yeah, and
people will watch anime where girls kiss each other. That's fucking as good as Kill la Kill's intentions were. It was still gross, and that's it. My personal favorite was.
I think we're moving away.
No, we're not talking about Kill la Kill. It's an Ava podcast.
Technically, we are talking about Ava because because Studio Trigger, who made Kill la Kill, was originally part of Gainax, who made Evangelion. Therefore, by the transitive property, the cat Studio Trigger helped make Evangelion.
Oh, I want my arms back.
God damn it.
Easily the best part of AMB Hill 7. Easily.
Oh, dear God.
What's the matter with you? I want my arms back.
Jesus Christ.
I love Nui.
Nui's amazing.
Love that cupcake.
If there was ever a reason for me to love Nui even more, it's the fact that she's voiced by Stephanie Sheh in the English dub.
Wait, what? More time?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, so, if there's ever one thing about me that anybody should know, it's that I'm a huge, huge fan of Orihime from Bleach. And
yes.
Stephanie Sheh is the voice actress that does Orihime in the English dub.
I have seen this in person. It's weird.
Shut up. Anyway.
And she's also really short.
Yes, that's true. And irrelevant at this point. But Stephanie Sheh is an awesome voice actress. She does some of my favorite characters across the spectrum of anime, and she's now doing the voice of Nui in the English dub of Kill la Kill, and she nailed it. And it's
my waifu. Your waifu a shit.
Don't you? Bitch, don't you be talking about my waifu.
Not Orihime, Nui.
I'm the only person who doesn't do that.
What? Say your waifu a shit?
Yes.
Oh, everybody's wife. Unless their waifu is Asuka. Then their waifu is waifu for lifu.
Your waifu is trash.
Moot loves Asuka. End of discussion. End of discourse. That's enough.
Oh, God.
The one true waifu. There is only one. Or Rei. I'll accept that, too. Ultimate goddess of everything.
No. Mako is love, Mako is life. Have no waifu before Mako.
No. Did you chuckle, Kamal?
Mako's the greatest.
Oh, God.
Mako is amazing, and if you don't love Mako, you're wrong.
Actually, no.
No's just a bitch.
How dare you?
And
How
here comes the inevitable
dare
slap.
I-
More punching.
I
guns.
stand
don't
by
know.
my statement.
No, she's not.
No is such a bitch.
She's the bomb. And Nui
She's
isn't.
snarky,
she's the bomb.
but it's great.
I really wish I had popcorn right now.
You're just here for the comments.
Mm-hmm.
Also, her voice in the Japanese is so good.
Ugh.
All the Japanese voices are so good. I've heard little of
like,
the
"Oh, no."
English dub, but
So good.
I don't like it.
She sounds like such a smart ass in the Japanese dub. It's so good.
Oh, yeah.
You're not the only person who doesn't like the English dub of KLK.
I didn't watch it.
Watch it. It's on Toonami. You can watch it for free.
That's okay.
Come on.
No.
Yes.
And also, we're
Yes.
talking what Ava did right.
I like how Liz and I just both went no at the same time
No.
at you.
Well, screw you too. All right, yeah. What the hell did Ava do right? We gotta get back on that topic now that we've
What
gone.
did Ava do right? Pen. I have my Pen plush toy with me right now.
Oh, please, Pen is God. You could, if you know, that's enough said. It's Pen.
The manga introduced Pen better than the TV show.
What did
I
the
don't know,
manga do about it?
Wait, didn't the TV show just introduce him walking in on Shinji in the shower and then drinking a beer?
Yeah, that's exactly why the manga did a better job. If you ever get around to reading it.
So he doesn't
I
look
actually
at.
don't remember how they...
I was gonna say, doesn't he? I'm guessing he doesn't walk in on Shinji and just drinks the beer.
No, Shinji comes home with groceries. Pen runs out, stands near Shinji. Beef jerky falls out of the bag. Pen grabs it and runs away and eats it.
Okay then. Jerky.
Wasn't for him, but he still ate it.
That's kind of weird though.
What?
Penguin eating beef jerky.
Oh,
No,
and a penguin
penguins eat-
drinking
penguins eat
beer,
things.
is it?
Penguins eat things.
Oh yeah, they eat fish.
Pretty sure penguins are carnivorous.
Yeah.
I like how the beer. I like how
Not much
drinking beer.
vegetation to be had at the fucking North Pole or
Sure.
South Pole. I don't know.
Know your poles.
At the cold place not with Santa, the other one.
No, the South Pole.
Sure.
Yes, Iowa. Welcome to now. Thank you.
If we want to go by, let's just go by Avatar geography and say it's the Water Nation Southern Tribe.
Okay.
Ooh, good show. Good show. Great show.
Mm-hmm.
Arguably the best anime.
Oh,
Please, I invite all of you to email us and tell me that Avatar is not an anime. Please, I invite it. Do it.
I can't
Do it so I can do it so I can laugh and point and go, love this anime. Please.
Honestly,
My girlfriend
If
turned
I-
in the fucking moon.
no. Like,
That's rough, buddy.
but like, totally serious. If we can classify Avatar as an anime, which I would love to do, it's honestly like my only like second S rank. One,
What the hell is your other S rank?
Cowboy Bebop. Those are my only two S ranks.
Wait, so you're-
Everything else is like A.
No.
Yeah.
Avatar is not S rank.
Yeah, it is. But what's wrong with it?
It's A rank, but it's not S rank.
Why is it not S?
At,
What's
like
wrong?
The Last Airbender?
Yeah.
How
The Last
how is
Airbender.
that
What's-
not S rank?
What's wrong with it?
Well, I mean, hazelnut spread.
Huh?
Sorry. Well, here's the thing. From what I've seen of it,
So you've never watched it?
no, I've seen it. I've seen through book one, but I kind of
Oh, so you haven't
Oh, okay.
seen all of it.
right. But
You've seen very little of it.
You honestly go watch the rest of it.
Fine.
Then tell me it's not A rank. Or, I mean S rank.
some of the animation's just kind of lazy.
Are you serious?
Asuka, I'll hold him, you punch.
Are doing a podcast about Ava. And you want to come at me? Oh,
I just love kicking the hornet's nest.
oh my God!
Maybe I can.
Gainer, saying Avatar isn't good after only watching the first season is like saying Kill la Kill isn't good after only watching through Oh, what's the crazy turn at like episode 12?
Oh fuck, I don't remember.
After introducing Nui. Or before introducing Nui.
Well, so I'm not saying Avatar is a bad show. I'm just saying it's not the S rank that you want to give it.
Okay, what's S rank then, fool? Because not
what's
Ava.
S rank? I want to hear this. What's S rank?
In my personal opinion?
Yes.
Obviously, I'll agree with Cowboy Bebop being S rank because
Thank you.
There is hardly a more perfect show than that.
Thank you.
Like I didn't really like it. I know, guys, but I will still admit that it's S rank.
Asuka, you're better than the guy I found on YouTube who did a list of 10 anime I will never watch, and his number 2 was Cowboy Bebop.
You gotta watch it.
I know, but I basically blasted him and called him the
it.
biggest fucking idiot ever for that kind of crap.
Yeah.
You fought on YouTube?
I mean,
no, I didn't fight on YouTube. I just left the comment and I never bothered with him again.
You commented on YouTube.
No. You wanted to hear my S ranks now.
Mm-hmm.
This is the thing. I don't have a whole lot of perfect 10 out of 10 animes in my entire list of shit I've seen.
Rightfully so.
That should be reserved for only the best of the best.
Right, and again, these are all on personal opinions, and I give them S ranks for different reasons.
Oh boy.
All right. And I know Iowa's going to already hate me for this one. Gurren Lagann is one of my S ranks.
Oh!
Gurren Lagann snuck up on me. I went into Gurren Lagann, and for the first half of it, I was like, I'll just get through this. This is so generic. I don't care about any of these characters.
And then Kamina dies, and holy shit.
Whoa, okay. Spoiler
not even then.
Alert.
Not even then.
Fucking alert.
That's like a D.
Honestly, I didn't really care about it until Simone started acting like Kamina. And I was like, oh my god.
S++.
Oh my god, all of these characters, I care about all of them.
Oh my.
I even care about Ron, who wigged me out at the beginning.
Ron is awesome. No.
Ron's the best. Come on.
He wigged me out.
No, here's the thing.
Because you're straight.
Okay.
No, here's the thing.
I loved him.
Gurren Lagann was always kind of hovering at that like top of the A, bottom of the S. What solidified the S rank for me, and me personally, was when it was Kitan's death scene. That made me fucking cry. Like that ruined it. And I was like,
oh, I forget what happens.
Oh, when he steals the kiss from Yoko and goes off to save everyone, realizes his own spiral power, does Giga Drill Break, and fucking saves everybody's ass, all set to that operatic opera music, and it was like, oh my god.
By operatic, you mean the beginning of Libera Me from Hell?
Yes, because it's amazing. It was. Oh my god!
Fight the power.
Oh my god, that scene had me in freaking tears, absolute tears. I never wanted, I couldn't. Oh my god, it made me give a shit about characters. I was like, damn.
Yeah, I didn't care about any of them at the beginning, and by the end, they were all very well-developed characters, which surprised me.
Exactly. That was, so there's my legitimate S rank. I have one other one, but for a completely different reason.
Go.
Oh boy. I just can't wait to boo you.
So my other S rank, and this is for a completely different reason, is Eureka 7. And
that word is eureka, my friend.
Don't even start with me on that.
Not S, but a solid A. I'll give you a solid A on E7.
Yeah. Not the sequel series. We don't speak of the sequel series or the movie. But no, that series for me was a legitimate S rank just because of what it did for me at that time in my life. And I love the music. I loved the characters. I loved the story. I loved the ending of the series. It gave me everything I wanted in a series at that time. And for all that, it gets my S rank.
Okay.
So.
Love Live is an F rank anime.
I have never seen it.
You should.
The only reason I know about that is because of Lilith.
Oh my god, the reigning champion. The reigning champion of everything Love Live School Idol Festival related. Oh my god, also personal godex in my pantheon. Jesus. They're so good at that freaking game. I aspire to that.
All right.
God bless.
Okay, so anyway, now that we've all kind of gotten off topic of what Ava did right.
That's okay. There wasn't okay. There wasn't as much as we thought.
All right.
I don't know. Maybe what
It was
Ava
broad
got
strokes.
right
We
was
paint in broad strokes.
Well,
Usually we
also-
don't.
Yeah.
Well,
Also, maybe what Ava got right was the fact that for me it kind of made me like anime.
You said maybe what Ava got right was, and my computer cut out for a second. So it's just like,
Nice.
So I was like, roll credits. That's it. We got it.
To be fair, Ava was the first series I ever watched, like, totally.
Okay.
And I still like anime 16 years later, so it did something correct.
First anime I ever watched, excuse my rude ass, was Death Note. So
Yeah.
God,
Does Samurai Jack count?
no.
Yes.
No. Okay. Avatar doesn't count, but Samurai. Okay. Bye guys. Roll credits.
I love the crap out of
I'm
Samurai
kidding,
Jack.
I'm kidding.
Hold on,
I'm
hold on.
kidding.
I think Avatar gets the anime pass because I believe it was actually made in Japan, like the animation for it was. Don't quote me on that.
No, I'm thinking that's not true at all. I'm googling it.
I thought
Go on.
I thought some of this stuff was done by Studio Madhouse.
I'm
I could have sworn it
checking.
was.
I'm checking.
Really could have sworn it was.
Yeah, so I mean, if that is true, then that's where it gets the anime pass. For Samurai Jack, though, because that was all done within Cartoon Network Studios with Jendy Tartakovsky, it kind of doesn't get the anime pass.
There is a Korean studio.
Okay,
Hold on. Just keep talking. I'm finding it.
now we're kind of done talking.
Oh. There is another Korean studio.
Okay.
And wait, shit.
Start naming the studios because
And an American one, 2 American ones, 2 Korean ones.
what are the Korean ones?
DR Movie and JM and DR Movie, MOI Animation, and then I forgot to look up JM. JM might be Japanese.
I know DR Movie because they do a lot of anime stuff.
Nope, JM Animation is Korea too.
Oh.
Seoul. And then
Oh,
Titmouse,
Korea.
which is American, and then Nickelodeon, which is American.
All right, well, whatever. Anyway,
Count it.
Everybody bask. There are
Baskin-
only 61 episodes in that whole show. That's crazy.
of Samurai Jack.
No, I'm talking about Avatar. That
Oh.
whole time I was talking about Avatar. Do you want me to look up Sam? Oh my god, you guys are the worst.
I remember episode 50
I
of
didn't do
Samurai
anything
Jack.
this time.
I'm so done with all of you.
Not to say,
Except for Kamal. Kamal can stay.
I mean, not to say that Samurai Jack is a bad show because I really did enjoy it. I love the Archer episode, but
Yeah, production company. There's only one. Cartoon Network Studios.
thank you very much.
Count
Yeah.
it.
Burbank, California?
You don't count.
Count it.
Burbank, California. No,
Count
no, do not count it.
Do not count.
Do not pass go. Do not collect any money.
California is
F-
on
being
Earth.
after class.
Japan
F-
is on
minus.
Earth. Therefore, it's anime.
Therefore, we
QED.
are Illuminati.
Oh, for the love
Samurai
of
Jack is Illuminati.
Jesus Christ!
Samurai Jack was animated by Cartoon Network Studios. Cartoon Network Studios is in Burbank, California. California has legal medicinal marijuana. Samurai Jack is weed Illuminati.
And we're done.
Man, I
Happy
really wish I
420,
was
guys.
going to see
That was
YouTube
yesterday.
Saturday. Damn it.
Oh God, I don't even want to talk about that. That was
Cool.
stupid.
So
So yeah, we've covered. I think we've covered everything we need to talk about with what Ava got right, and as well as some other stuff. Right? What the hell?
This wouldn't be us if there wasn't other things.
Yeah. Well, exactly. So we have other things. We've got email stuff. So this is the kind of special announcement that I wanted to mention to you guys. So what we actually need some help from you guys, from all our wonderful listeners. We are planning on doing a fan email special, in which we want you guys to send us questions. We will then answer them on air, or however much live counts for this.
Are we
and
doing?
they can be things that aren't Ava.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
that was my question.
it doesn't have to be Ava stuff. You can ask us anything as long
Please
as
be appropriate though. Don't ask us weird or prying questions.
yeah.
And if you do want to ask us something like I'm personally okay with personal questions, but I also reserve the right to, if it's too personal, not respond to it.
Right. So, again, send us your email questions. We need a topic. We need like a headline for those things. Just put, you know what? Just go and put a fan Q&A in the subject line. You know, this way we'll know.
Fans! Calling them fans. You don't have fans.
Yeah, we have fans. Well, anyway,
I have fans. I have fans.
Asuka has
you
fans.
guys.
The rest of us are like, nope.
All right. Well, anyway, so send us fan Q&A in the subject line. Send those to dummyplugpodcast@gmail.com. There's probably a description in the thing on YouTube when I put it up there. We will get those done at a future date, not necessarily the next episode, but somewhere as soon as we have enough questions, enough unique questions, I should say, because then we'll get down to that, and we'll of course give you guys shout outs and whatnot. Other things, we got convention stuff coming up. Holy crap! So in the immediate future, we have Anime Central. Myself, General Iowa, we will be there hosting Revolution of Evangelion. Currently, I think our time slot's 10:15 on Saturday.
We got the worst fucking time slot again.
It could be worse.
Also, it's
9 a.m. 9 a.m. on Friday.
You know why I'm pissed.
I know why you're pissed. But
bullshit.
Yeah. So anyway, we're doing that. So if you guys want to meet us in person, that would be the place to do it. Tell your friends. Come see us, support us. We're actually gonna have some free stuff, by the way. We have some special giveaway, and I can't talk about that. Me, Iowa, and our friend Lesser will be joining us for that. So get to meet somebody new.
I don't know when this will get up, but all of our Theta will be at C2E2 in Chicago.
Oh yeah, it's this weekend.
And we're friendly, so.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
We're friendly, and I have business cards now, so come take some.
We will get this up as soon as Iowa sends me the file. I get it edited, and hopefully I can get this up by the end of the week.
Woo!
So yes, go see our Theta.
Yay. It's going to be the last time that we're there in our full lineup for a while, because Alex has a job like a real adult, so.
All right. Also, we are waiting for confirmation from Anime Iowa. We expect to be accepted. We will give you more on that when the time comes. What other conventions we got coming up? You guys said something about Anime Midwest before the podcast, right?
We'll probably be here. There?
We'll see.
Somewhere.
We'll figure that one out later. Iowa, you personally got confirmation that we are doing RamenCon?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You want to tell people about that one a little bit? Because I don't know the details.
It's going to be Friday from 3:30 to 5 o'clock in one of the panel rooms. I think he actually has 3 panel rooms this year.
When is RamenCon?
September.
September what?
I don't remember.
21st, I think.
Well, for more information, just Google RamenCon and
it's got Google RamenCon 2015. You'll get dates.
And just kind of ignore the fact that it's in Indiana.
Chicagoland area.
No, we don't want to be associated with Indiana right now.
Chicago should just or Illinois should just annex that part of Indiana for itself.
We all know the issues that we at the podcast would like to say that we don't fully support the decisions of the state of Indiana. We support the
I almost said homosexuality is bad. Homophobia is bad. Okay? Homosexuality is bad. Okay, no, it's not. It's the best. It's actually the best.
Homophobia is a bad thing. We appreciate and love all of our friends of differing. What's the word I'm looking for here?
Characteristics.
That and personal choices. Well, I'll just go with that because I don't know how to put that, in a way that doesn't sound bad. We appreciate.
Unless you're a Canuck fan, piss off.
No, we fully support the different communities and lifestyle choices. So
the different communities. We love queer people here. We've got a queer on the podcast. We got a trans person on the podcast. So don't be mean because I'm listening, and I'll kick your ass. Kick the whole ass. All 5'4" of me. I'll kick your ass. Kick anybody's ass. Kick my own ass.
That'd make you a Boston fan.
Hi, guys.
Wait, what? Fuck you! Fuck you!
And the horse I rode in on.
Yeah, and your stupid horse. No, you know what? You don't get a horse. You get a donkey. Fuck you.
So yes, we fully support everybody, and we do not support the state of Indiana. Indiana, fix your shit. Or I'm coming over there, and I got a spoon.
You coming for them? N-word? Gotcha.
No, I'm not.
Okay, Booker T.
No.
Okay. That's enough.
So yeah. Anyway, other than that, we'll see what happens. God knows where we'll end up. There's always wherever there's a con, wherever there's random gatherings of anime people. God damn it, we'll try to be there. Oh yeah. Well, I was gonna list a personal accomplishment, but I totally failed at it. So screw it. No. Nah, it's not my fault. I personally am a big video game person, and over the weekend I competed in the Shang Tsung Fight Night at Galloping Ghost Arcade. Big shout out to them for doing this event. They held tournaments for every Mortal Kombat game, they did 1 through 3 plus Mortal Kombat 9 and the newly released Mortal Kombat 10. They also invited all of the original video game character actors, and as well as people from NetherRealm Studio. I competed in one of the tournaments and was soundly beaten by the current Mortal Kombat world record holder.
Oops.
Yeah, I kind of didn't realize who it was.
Good job.
So yeah, that kind of happened. But you know what? It was a fun experience, and I thank them for doing it. And hopefully, I will have more skill by the next time they do that. So, all right. Anybody got anything else they want to talk about before we get sign off on this sucker? Anybody?
Send me more emails. Worship me.
Screw, piss off, Nashville.
Yes, go Hawks.
Oh yeah, go Hawks.
God damn it, go Hawks.
Yeah, this is a firm Blackhawks podcast, so
yes.
If you don't like it, too bad.
Go Hawks.
Good
go
God,
Hawks.
we're going to just be screwing people. We're going to be pissing people off.
Also, if you're not a Blackhawks fan, I suggest don't do ASEN, because, Blackhawks con.
Good
go Hawks.
Wait, Iowa, I just realized something. In theory, if the Hawks were to win this series...
Yeah, I know.
They would be...
Well, no. They'd probably have to get to round 3. They'd have to get to the conference finals to be going on during...
Oh, yeah, you're right.
ASEN. Remember? Because that's what happened last year.
Oh, yeah.
The night of Anime Hell, Was it
was a Stanley Cup final by then, wasn't it?
No, it wasn't the Stanley Cup final. It was only the second round, because that's when Anaheim lost to the Kings on during Anime Hell.
Oh, jeez. Okay, so yeah.
All right, well.
So yeah, hockey.
Yeah, so okay, I think we really have covered everything finally.
All right, so yeah. Anyway, guys, send us your emails again at dummyplugpodcast@gmail.com. Make sure you guys visit the site at rebuildofevangelion.org. We definitely want to get some listener emails, so please send those with the subject line fan Q&A. Or should we just go with no, we'll stick to fan Q&A. I've already said it. That's what it is.
Yeah, you've already said it, so now we're stuck with it.
Yeah, I was going to say we could have changed it to Misato's Fan Service Center, but that's kind of already a thing.
That's already a gimmick.
I know, right? So, anyway, for the Dummy Plug Podcast, I'm Gainer79. Yeah, guys.
Oh, shit.
Way to botch that one up.
No, you're the one who's supposed to...
Bye.
Oh, whatever.
So, yeah, anyway.
I'm Iowa and you're not.
So for Iowa, Unit 2, and Asuka, I'm Gainer79. We're out. Peace. See you at the cons. Send your emails.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye, and don't lose your way.
Oh, fuck you.